This watch stops me from buying another watch since 2022. But how? This is the Seiko Prospex Alpinist SPB117J1, a watch that many people call a go anywhere do anything watch. It has a rugged 200-meter water resistance, comfortable case diameter at 39mm, and a flexible dial design that is both sporty and dressy at the same time. And also it's relatively affordable, especially compared to new Seiko watches of similar specs or Swiss watches in general. It's not the most perfect watch in the world, but today I want to share my journey with the Seiko Prospex Alpinist so far, and more importantly, how it stops me from wanting to buy another watch. So I bought the Prospex Alpinist SPB117 right here back in 2022. At that time, I already have some watches that I like, but I just want something that is rugged but doesn't look like a tool watch that I can wear every day, but can also double as a dress watch. So I was considering some options from Swiss brands such as Oris, Hamilton, Tissot, and even some other Seiko lines, and also some other Seiko Alpinists that are within the range of this guy. But I ended up with the SPB117 and I couldn't be happier, and I will explain a few reasons why I think this is my one and done watch. Disclaimer alert, I'm not a watch expert. I'm just someone sharing my journey in these YouTube videos, and I'm also not saying that the SPB117 is the best watch ever. You should buy this watch. No. That's not the point of this video. What I wanna try to say is be more intentional with your choices. Don't just follow the hype. Don't just follow the trends. Don't just listen to these watch YouTubers, these watch experts saying that you should buy this, you should not buy that. No. Buy what you want. Buy what you like. You're buying watches to please yourselves, not to impress others, and I think that's what you need to keep in mind. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Gary. In this channel, I'm sharing my journey, trying to optimize my life. So I'm sharing things like everyday carry, technology, productivity, travel, and also sometimes I'm sharing about my daily life in vlogs, things like that. If you are interested, please consider subscribing this channel. But anyway, some reasons why I love my SPB117 so much. So let's start with the first reason why the SPB117 I think is a great watch. And the other day I made a video about my entire watch collection. You can check out the video right here, and in that video I said that the SPB117 is sporty and dressy at the same time. I can go to the office wearing this guy, and then I can also go to the beach on a weekend adventure, when I'm casually strolling in the mall, when I'm traveling, or even when I'm attending wedding or some other formal events with just this one watch. That's so great. This goes well with shirts, this goes well with shorts, this goes well with anything. Whether it's your office attire, whether it's your weekend adventure attire, it doesn't look out of place. This watch just looks so beautiful. I even stopped lusting over other watches, as this watch feels more than enough for me. I can definitely say that this is my quote-unquote exit watch. Even some higher end luxury watches don't look as good as this one. So a few months ago, I went to a watch shop in Jakarta and I was looking at some IWC, Jaeger-LeCoultre JLC, and Tudor, and although those watches look so impressive, these humble alpinists keep reminding me that hey, this is more than enough. This is already so beautiful and so great, it even has better performance compared to those other watches. Anyway, people have been asking me about the rubber strap on my other video. So yeah, originally the SPB117 comes with metal bracelet. I don't really like wearing metal bracelet, not because of the metal bracelet that is inferior in terms of quality or anything. It is actually pretty good, but I just prefer leather or rubber. So about this rubber strap here in Indonesia from an online store, it is a no brand kind of rubber strap. It just says vulcanized rubber strap. I'm not quite sure if you guys can buy from Indonesian online store, but I will try to put a link down in the description or maybe in the pinned comments of a similar product in Amazon. Next reason why I think the SPB117 is a great watch is because of its impressive performance. First of all, as you can see, this is not a dive watch, but it has 200 meters water resistance. That is quite rare. It has screw down crown, and although the inner rotating compass bezel doesn't have any screw down mechanism, I already swam with this guy many times and no problem at all. That's very impressive. And then it also has 70-hour power reserve. So sometimes in the weekend I don't want to wear this watch because I just want to rotate. I will wear something different, maybe one of my solar watches or one of my dive watches. So I will put this guy down on Saturday and Sunday, and when I pick it back up on Monday, it will still have some power left because of the 70-hour power reserve. Next reason why I think the SPB117 is a great watch is because of its comfort. So 39mm case diameter, it's not large, it's just perfect for my wrist size. I think it's about 6¼ inch, and it just sits so well on my wrist. It doesn't overhang or anything. It doesn't feel weird or unbalanced. It's just so nice. Unlike bigger dive watches or anything above 40mm, this watch doesn't feel like you're wearing a brick strapped on your wrist. Yeah, again with the rubber strap, it adds more into the comfortability of this watch. And even though you don't switch to rubber strap, you're still using the metal bracelet that comes with it. It is also a great strap as well, and I think you will feel comfortable. Another thing that adds into the comfort is the cyclop on the window date right here. So many people doesn't like it, but for me personally, it really helps me to read the date and make it more comfortable. Also, sapphire crystal, it doesn't add into the comfortability, but it gave me peace of mind knowing that I cannot easily scratch my watch. Next reason why I think the SPB117 is a great watch, especially for me personally, is because of its sentimental value. No, I'm not talking about the Alpinist heritage being a mountaineering watch for Japanese mountain climber, that kind of stuff. No, this is sentimental for me. It has my own personal heritage in it. I bought this watch, and then right after that I went on a trip to Iceland in 2022 with my wife, and yeah, I'm going to bring this watch again on a future trip really soon. But on that Iceland trip, that was so memorable. We visited all the beautiful landscapes and landmarks right there, all the beautiful waterfalls, mountain. Me and my wife, we really enjoyed that trip, and I was wearing mostly this watch on that particular trip. And now every time I look at this watch, I'm always reminded of that Iceland trip. So yeah, in the future I'm going to try to fill in more memories into this watch. So this is not only a timepiece, a practical thing, but also kind of like my time capsule. I wanna put my memories into it, so when I look at it, I'll be reminded of all sorts of beautiful memories that I have in my life. Anyway, not everything is perfect with this watch. There are some negatives, and I want to be objective, so let me show you guys some of the negatives. First of all, the inner rotating compass bezel don't always align all the time, especially if you rotate it counterclockwise. Maybe the north will be okay, the east and the west will be okay, but the south will not be okay. And you know, it doesn't always happen all the time. Like right now, everything is aligned really well. It's so random. not a big deal, but something that I think you should know. And then also after a while, the movement inside of this watch, the 6R35, will start to gain or lose time more significantly compared to when you just first have the watch. But again, not really a big deal. None of these negatives really matter to me. I still love this watch. I still proudly wear it so often, and I do still highly enjoy this watch and will continue to enjoy it. Anyway, enough about me. What about you guys? What are your favorite watches? I want to learn from you guys as well. Please comment down below and let's have a little bit of a chat. I want to hang out with you guys. Anyway, that wraps up today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed my little presentation about the SPB117 and also my journey in this wristwatch world. Hopefully this has been interesting, entertaining, and also inspiring as well. Remember, it's not about the SPB117. You should buy the watch that you love, that you want. Don't try to impress others, just try to impress yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.